Hey there everybody, Thomas Wood with Microquant here, and I wanted to take a minute to explain to you a little bit about one of the benefits from being a Platinum member with Value Charts. One of the things that you get as a Platinum member is you get our weekly outlook. So every Monday night we get together and we do a webinar for about an hour talking about these are the markets that have weekly setups. And we're doing a really good job with those. We're averaging about 75 to 80% of the time being correct on the markets. In the markets that we believe have setups. But one of the ones I want to talk about this week, for example, we had 19 different markets that we said had potential setups, and we said they should go up or down. And of those 19, we were correct on the direction on 18 of the 19. So 18 out of the 19 were right. A really good week. One of the ones I want to talk about, though, one of the big movers is British Pound. Now this one is actually a continuation from last week's outlook. We were bullish last week because the British Pound had come down on this monthly chart to retest this trend line here. And then if you also look at your weekly chart, we were bullish again this week because your weeklies had what we call a yellow handled hammer, where you had a hammer pattern on the weeklies with the trend line retest and a moderately undervalued lower wick on that hammer pattern. So now you know what the outlook is. This is why the trading room portion is also very important, because if you were in the trading room, these blue arrows are all entries that we called out in the trading room for longs. And the reason we said they were longs, this first one, which ended up being the exact low, you had what we call a red tip doji, and then you had a very nice bullish divergence on this 240-minute chart where you went down, broke the previous lows, knocked out all the stops, came right back up. You look at your momentum, very strong upside momentum, very strong cycle finder. So that was your first entry opportunity, and that would mean you were in it down around 1.626. all right, current price is 1.672, so you're up almost 500 ticks if you're still holding on to it. The next opportunity, the very next day, we pointed out another bullish divergence, or what we call a no return, where you go undervalued with no downside momentum. Momentum indicator stayed up with increasing upside momentum, even though prices came all the way back down. Another great buying opportunity that had you in it around 1.6275. The next day, we called out another entry opportunity around 1.63 with another no return. Another no return up here around 1.639. Another one up here around 1.6425. All of these were called out in the trading room, and there were very great setups that we called out during the market while they were happening. We were saying, okay, if you're looking to get long, now's your buying opportunity. Okay, if you're looking to get long, now's your buying opportunity. We kept saying, okay, we have a longer term outlook of a retest on our monthly chart. We want to see a retest of the 1.6856. This is why having value and momentum is so important in your trading, because you can time these entries where you're risking $100, $200 a contract and you're making $6,000 a contract. So this is an example of one of the benefits you get from combining the trading rooms with the Monday night outlooks, and one of the great things that come with being a Platinum member of ValueCharts.com. Again, this week we were really blessed. We were up correct on direction of 18 of the 19 markets we said had weekly setups, and we're still watching the British Pound. This is still heading higher. You still have very nice upside momentum. You can see we've stayed green this entire up move here, so it's still climbing, still looking good. Would like to see it continue to move higher. That's all I have for now. Again, make sure you sign up for the Value Charts Platinum membership. If you want to learn how to trade these momentum setups, we have a workshop coming up on the 19th from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. All you have to do to sign up for that is go to www.valuecharts.com/top, and that'll bring you to this page right here. Again, the workshop, February 19th, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It's only $97. Don't ever do this workshop for this cheap, so this is probably the only time we're going to do it this cheap. But very cheap workshop. It's going to teach you how to trade these momentum moves, these divergences, these inflections. There were plenty of opportunities to be getting in the British Pound even after the move had started, where you had very little to no risk. So again, make sure you sign up for that February 19th. That's all I have for today. Hope it helps, and until next time, happy trading.